let's take us back to like nearly 20 years ago and about what first drew you to Ortho-K,
Yeah.
because I know as a part of your story, like, you've said like, boy, it's been a journey to get
Mhm.
to this point. So take us back to the beginning, because like, tell us like how you got, what attracted you to Ortho-K and like what because you only had like a first couple of cases initially, so tell us how you started out.
Yeah. Yeah. So I actually got started with Ortho-K actually when I was in school, like at the University of Waterloo, or my first exposure to Ortho-K was at the school and at the contact lens research, the CCLR center. They were doing, when Paragon first was coming out, they were doing a study, and so I volunteered to be part of it. And I got fitted with Ortho-K lenses. That was my first exposure. I was fitted with it, went
Yeah.
through the whole process, and wore Ortho-K lenses. Like I thought it was awesome. I didn't have to wear my glasses anymore, and I just was an Ortho-K lens wearer. And then when I was graduating, kind of thinking back, when I was graduating, I remember there was a group of us, and we were talking with one of the profs, and we were just kind of talking about what our plans were after graduating. And I kind of just like um, threw out something like, oh, maybe I want to do like an Ortho-K. Like I want to focus on Ortho-K and work with kids for Ortho-K. And then I remember the prof just kind of brushing it off, actually. It was like, I don't know about that kind of thing. And then at that point, I was just like, okay, maybe I don't do that. Maybe that's not a good idea. So I
Hmm.
never really did anything with it after graduating. I just wore Ortho-K lenses, but I never practiced with Ortho-K.
Hmm.
And it wasn't until I started my practice, and even then, when I first started my practice, I didn't really think about, oh, I should do Ortho-K. It was after a few years of like growing my practice or trying to get it to a point where it was busy enough. And then
Hmm.
um, my dad, funny enough, we were talking like, and he was always curious and making sure I was doing well in my practice, right?